So this launch wowed many back here at home as well, not just for the history being sent into space, but also for the work to make it possible.
Steve Iwanek spoke with officials at the Neil Armstrong Museum in Wapakoneta, as well as some Toledo rockets making rockets, about what Wednesday's launch means today and for the future.
3, 2, 1, booster ignition.
A liftoff, launching humanity into a new age of exploration.
This is a great day. I mean, and we're seeing so many firsts with this mission.
Logan Rex is the curator of the Armstrong Air and Space Museum in Wapakoneta, a place that tells the story and legacy of Neil Armstrong.
I think this mission hopefully shows this next generation that next small step and that giant leap can come from anywhere.
The mission itself, 4 astronauts, 10 days, more than 250,000 miles away from Earth.
Now, many of us look at what just happened on our screen and say to ourselves, wow, those astronauts are spectacular. And they are. But there's also a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes in order to make these missions possible, including some inspired students at the University of Toledo. This is like the Super Bowl of rocketry. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Michael Vargas is the president of the University of Toledo's Rocketry Club, where students make some powerful rockets.
To design, build, test, and launch a high-powered rocket that goes about a mile into the air.
He says missions like Artemis II open the door for the next generation.
It's going to create jobs for people like me, like the student members in the Rocketry Club that are here to gain hands-on experience that they can use to leverage and apply to getting jobs in aerospace and specifically the space industry.
At BGSU, Professor Glenn Teedy knows that work firsthand, having supported a space shuttle mission in the 1990s.
I was a liaison between the science team and between what they call the orbital team, is the engineers that actually keep the space shuttle in the right orbit.
And as people gather to watch history, he says there's one moment that everyone waits for.
After they get high enough up that they can safely land is where you can relax. So I was a little on edge, and then it's good, right? Then it's all good news.
In Toledo and Bowling Green, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.